2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
And now David Fletcher. Hilliard is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Brendan Rodgers. First pitch on its way. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. In now is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Nico.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So in now for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
After it is Tucker, he gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in will be Kyle Seager.
The third base.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he'll look at a slurve in for strike 1. Two and 2 the count. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Cron just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Cron stands at second with no outs. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's out number one. So one gone with the runner at third. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cobb comes set. Here it is. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he got him swinging. Jared Walsh becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Delino DeShields. And the pitch.
DeShields.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next to hit, Nico Horner grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. But this is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Fletcher, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Brendan Rodgers bats next.
Brendan Rodgers.
And now the first pitch. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Eloy Jimenez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Ian Happ as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Happ picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now for the Angels, Alex Kirilloff hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Next to hit is Phil Gosselin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. DeShields coming on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Delino DeShields.
The right fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, look at the dive. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
The batter,
in now, Nico Horner.
Shortstop.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball. DeShields aboard here at first with nobody out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Walsh has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And that'll get down for a base hit. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Runs up and gets this one down.
Hamilton.
And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Corner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Throw won't get him. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this lands foul for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Three and 2. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
Now to bat, Brendan Rodgers. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. McMahon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
Opposite field to left.
McMahon.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
Junior Guerra takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he fouls this one off. McMahon leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Barehanded on the move. Touché, sir. Digging in next, Sam Hilliard. No hits to this point. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Walsh has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
Here it comes.
Kurt Suzuki.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. Right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Last half of the 7th here. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The right fielder
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Seager has to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hampson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. It was a base hit last time up.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Jared Walsh. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in score.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Garrett Hampson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Keegan Thompson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop,
Brad Miller. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Back goes to Shields at the track. On the warning track, he makes the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right side. Rogers brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Next, it'll be C.J. Cron, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Rogers picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Matt Carpenter is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Kurt.
Max Stassi will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Runner's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos recovers and makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate now is Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to... Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was a double play victim last time around. Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Behind 0-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Seager at second, Kirilloff at first, 2 out in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's safe. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Braylon Marquez is the winning pitcher of record, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victory.